everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and today I want to do some little deli paper. I've seen Dawn from Let's Make a Mess do some deli paper, and I have a bunch that have already stuff on them. It's basically what I've used here to do my work, and this is when it got really messy enough for me to put it away. But I figured it could be fun to go a little step further with this, and so this is what I'm thinking of doing with this, is to just go one step further with them, and maybe do, you know, more background and maybe a bit of stamping. We will see, and I figured I would share it with you guys. So I brought out my dilution paints because those are not as opaque, I find, especially if you use them with baby wipe. So that's what I'm thinking of using on top of these, just so to give them added interest. But I don't want to cover completely what's on there already, because that's part of the interest, I find, was whatever was on there. So see, to me that would be done, and then maybe I can do some stamping after. And this one, because I have a florist journal that I need to send out, as well as some swap of whatever, and I thought this could be a fun thing to include in that swap, because I love getting those papers. You've seen me use them, so yeah, I just love it. Okay, maybe one last one, the pink. Like I said, I don't want to cover what the paint that's already on there, in the sense that I love the texture and the feel of this, so I don't want that to totally disappear. So it's more a question of just adding a bit more of something to it, and maybe blue. This way I get to use my dilutions. See, to me this is enough. And still some paint on the baby wipe. And you can tell my fingers are going to be messy. So maybe some of that yellowish green. And now my hands are wet. That's kind of addictive. I don't understand why I never did that full on. Probably because you know, I use them to cover my desk, and then when I consider that they've got enough stuff on them, then I just use them in my make, and I don't necessarily think of adding more stuff to them, because to me they've already got a lot on them. Now I'm gonna be messing up my, I don't know why my purple is weird. It's like kind of drying out. Okay, making a mess as usual. What's fun is I've got already a base. It's not like I'm starting from scratch. As when Dawn was making them, she had fresh piece of deli paper. I'm just adding to what's already on there. I'll be putting down in the description box below the link to Let's Get Messy YouTube channel. She's amazing, and I think you would really enjoy her if you don't already know her. You probably do, but just in case. I've got basically 3 left. Using a lot of my baby wipes, but it's okay. It's not going to be a very long process because I just want to do a bit of stamping after, and then I'll let them dry, and that will be the end of them. And whoever gets them can add to them the way they want. I kind of like having to use them in my make. Oh, see, this one is torn. That's okay. We decide to keep it. Okay, so these are the regular ones that are on my desk. Might as well use that. So, finish using the dilution paints. Need to clean off my hands somewhat. Messy, messy, messy fun. Right. And yes, I could do something with the baby wipes, but I already have a lot that I should be doing something with and that I didn't. So I'm not gonna add to the pile of stuff that I should be doing because it's a never-ending pile. Okay, so now we've got this. So it's a question of stamping some stuff on it, or stenciling, or whatever. And I'm thinking I'm going to be stamping, and I love this thing, so let's use that as my stamping. It's my first stamping idea. And it's a messy background, but I'm thinking that whoever gets this can use them after. So this is one of them. I'm gonna go and hang it. And I just realized I've got other stuff that's hanging. I'll just remove those first. Okay, so that's one done. Let's get to the next one. So for the next one, maybe I can do some stenciling. And I've put a lot on there, so I can do heaps. Okay, totally not the way it was supposed to go. And this is going to get way too messy, so let's take another one. I put it that way down, so yeah. My hands are already messy enough. They don't need to be more messy. Okay, and then I can do a few circles. Okay, so this is the next one. And as I said, they're not perfect, but I don't intend them to be perfect either. Okay, so then for this one, maybe I can do some stenciling. With that. Got this number stencil. Like that, and that's just a cork lying around on my desk. And this will be the end of that one. And then for this one, maybe I can wipe my stencil clean first. So I've got some sort of something on there. And oh, I've got bubble. So this one is darker messy. And we got this one. And for this one, maybe I can do some actual stamping. Got this stamp that my friend Erin gave me. Haven't used it yet. And it's sticking to. Okay, so that will be that. Got a feeling because I'm putting all kinds of different things on my archival ink, it's messing it up, the stamp pad, but it is what it is. And if it gets too messy, well, I'll just have to get another one eventually. Because yeah, I'm just messy and I won't change. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so here's another one. And try to use this stamp. And it's also a question of the stamp that makes a big difference, whether or not it's stamping properly. And here's that one. trying to get them in the order that they are drying so that I don't mess up my my stamping pad any more than it already is. Yeah. And here's the next one. I really like that one. I think it turned out quite nice. Just have a few more. And I'm thinking I'm going to add a bit more of the black paint. Just a tad. I really love how this is turning out. Probably my favorite thing, so let's put this away so it's not in my way anymore. I love it. Love it. There's only 4 left. I love those circles. They're quite addictive. Fun! Okay. And I'm telling you, it's addictive, those things. And here we go. And then for the last two, thinking maybe I can do something a bit different. Maybe I should use a spray. Let's see which spray I could use. These are the Lindy sprays. So it really gives a shimmery effect to it. So I'll let that dry. And for this last one, trying to figure out which sprays I should use. Maybe some purple. And what about some blue? And that is it. So this is the last one. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me make these, and you go and check out Let's Make a Mess. And obviously I made a mess. But it was a lot of fun to just play and get those ready for my swaps. And yeah, so hope you try it out and keep me posted as to what you think about doing stuff like that. I'm sure that a lot of you guys already do this, and it's just me that doesn't really, once it's done my deli paper, I don't usually do much more to it. So yeah, so if you haven't subscribed already and you like what you see, please do subscribe. I love it when I see that there's people that like what I do and want to follow me. So yeah, bye folks.